This is another What's on My Android video with my trusty Moto X. I'm going to show you guys kind of what's on my phone for the month of October 2014 and show you kind of what apps I've been using and stuff. So, starting with the home screen setup, I kind of had a nostalgic feeling, so I went back to a little bit kind of stocky look. I took off all the application icons using stock stuff there and stock animations and everything else just because. This is Nova Launcher Prime. I have 3 home screens here and they are kind of dominated by widgets. So let's dive in. On the front screen here we have dash clock with a couple, I think these are only 4 extensions I use actually. One for weather, a battery one, which I'm kind of deciding if I want to use or not. I just took it off the charger. So my next calendar appointment and some tasks that are due today. And then here are the rest of my tasks. This is from the tasks application, the paid one. And on the other side, this is the today widget, which is what I use for my calendar. Today is a awesome calendar. It's got a really nice material design update here, and it's just even better. It's making like the best calendar application even better. So go check that out. And down here are the only applications that I have on my screen, except that they are actually folders, and I just did that. I just long press and then edit these guys and change the cover to just a single app icon, just because I wanted to. So they're divided into things like communication I have going on here, some social media stuff, some regular media stuff, Chrome. We have some news, games, my do work, tasks kind of stuff, and storage. So let's dive on in to my applications here and see kind of what I'm working with. It's a little messy right now, I'll admit, because I'm kind of transitioning right now. I'm trying to figure out which applications I want to keep, which ones I want to get rid of. I'm trying to figure out the best way to manage my photos and everything, so it's kind of a pain, but I'm working on it. I'm just going to kind of go through one by one or so. Square Droid is for getting full pictures on Instagram. I'm using the AccuWeather paid version for my weather needs. Appy Geek, this is still, I think, my favorite news application. Yeah, yay, more providers. You can set it up how you want, and I kind of got away, or I kind of set it up in a way that I finally like it here. My top stories, I have stuff divided into Android, Windows, and video games, Nintendo, Google wearables, and then some individual providers, Maximum PC, The Verge. Yeah, so I like this application, and maybe go check it out. Let's see, some Motorola Assist, Google Authenticator. Blue Mail is a just another email client, because I can't figure out how this university here, I can't figure out how to hook that up with my Gmail account. So I just installed a separate client. So I'm trying to figure that out still. Boot Manager, this is an exposed framework module where you can set what's allowed to start on boot. Pretty straightforward there. Yeah, my Moto X is rooted if this is your first time watching one of my videos. Cracked Light for reading Cracked. Duolingo, I've been working on my Espanol. DS Battery Saver is another with the exposed. What it does is you can set it so that when your screen goes off, you can basically put your phone into airplane mode minus your cell signal, and then it'll turn off the airplane mode for like 1 minute every 30 minutes just so you get some notifications. Saves a lot of battery life, especially when there are days where I'm like the other day I was out in Belfast for freaking 12 hours, and this thing, it saved my phone from dying halfway through that. Phoenix is the Twitter application that I'm using. GSAM battery monitor, just for a little more detailed battery statistics. Mobile hotspot, I've been using that because my I guess you call it my dorm, my flat here doesn't have Wi-Fi itself, so I've been using my cell service for that. I've been using that quite a lot. My study life, this is This is my new kind of study application, which should be explanatory from the name. It's pretty nice. It allows you to manage your homework, your exams, your classes, all this kind of stuff into a nice, neat thing that there's a web counterpart to it that'll sync to. So for today, for example, I had 3 classes, technically 1, split up into 3 parts today. You can go into tasks where you can set different assignments, homeworks, reminders for you. You can set up your exams. It's really nice. So that's what I've been using to try to manage my homework situation and study situation over here in the UK. Nox, one of the icon packs I have installed here. Plex is a kind of media server thing for playing stuff from your computer or your laptop. I don't have that set up for my laptop here since there's no Wi-Fi, and yeah. Play memories for using my phone or my tablet with my WX350 that I'm filming this on. It's a pretty good application, so good job there, Sony. Pocket Cast is probably the best podcast application out there. It's really great. Go check it out. It does cost money. It's I don't know, $2.50, $3, maybe something like that. But speaking of Pocket Cast, they actually just released a website counterpart for this. It might still be in beta, but it's great if you want to get your podcasts on the web now, instead of maybe just like downloading them through iTunes. So you can go check that out if you're a heavy podcast user. I'd recommend it. Power Amp, I have like 3 music applications on here because that's one of the things I'm trying to figure out what to do with. I can't decide if like I like Power Amp more, or like there's things like I like the EQ in Power Amp to use that, but I like kind of like the layout of Play Music more, I think. Quick Pick, that's another thing. I'm trying to decide between using Quick Pick in combination like with the gallery and then the Google Photos app. It's all kind of a pain in the butt, but I'm working on it. Trying to figure out the easiest way to do stuff here. Reddit Sync, of course. Root Check. This is, I got rid of my old root checking application and found this one because it is way prettier. It has a very nice material design thing here, and it has apparently some root, like FAQs, some root information if you're interested in this at all, like what's the recovery, and it'll tell you what this is, and looks very nice and it's fun to play around with. That's another thing I've been working on. I've been looking to replace some of my applications with more material design applications, hopefully because some developers are kind of getting on that now. And this is a new one I found called S-Converter, and this thing is freaking fantastic and it's beautiful, and all it does, it converts anything you want into anything else you want that's not the original thing. That made sense. So I use it for currency a lot, so what was $50 is 31.4 pounds. Yeah, that conversion rate sucks, especially for me being here, but it's a very useful application. You can use it for that. For currency, you can use it. I use it for I use it in the gym for turning kilograms into pounds because I'm American and we don't know what kilograms are. Another material design application is Sliding Explorer. This is a very nice file manager. This is the favorite file manager I've ever used, actually. It's got a great material design, full screen, transparent and stuff. You can set up the favorites on the side here for things like your downloads or your music, pictures, etc. It looks really nice, and props to you for every dev out there that makes a dark theme for their applications. You have a special place in my heart. Let's see, what else? Source, this is an app in beta, and it's definitely very much in beta. I'm having little issues myself here. It's supposed to be a different newsreader, material design newsreader application. So if you're interested in that at all, finding more material design applications, there's a lot of them that are in beta and alpha right now. So if you go onto Google Plus and look for some communities, there's a few out there. Steam, oh boy, what happened there? Steam, please update your Steam application because it's hideous, and I guess it works, but only just. Textra is the texting application that I'm using most often right now, because I do have a phone number over here. I got rid of Evolve SMS because I like it that it's simpler. Evolve was giving me a little bugs and hiccups there, and this one's just so simple and so material designy. And that's what I'm going for this time around. I'm trying to get ready for the move to Android L. Twitch, I've been using this to stream the League of Legends World Championship. I believe the final match is on Sunday, so I'll probably be using my phone for that. And we're down towards the bottom here. Unclouded. This is another material design app. This is actually, I don't know if that's going to show any information at all. Maybe not. What that app does is it shows you can hook up different cloud sources like Google Drive and Dropbox, and it'll show you if you have it'll help you manage your storage. Like if you have duplicate items, it'll list those out for you. And according to the developer, there's not a way to do this right now, but there will be a way to delete duplicate items. So I'm kind of waiting for that, and I'm sure that'll be part of the paid version as well. And then some kind of basic stuff down here. Wally, this is another material design application that has sometimes some good wallpapers. I mean, this is from Wallhaven, formerly Wallbase. I'm hoping it gets updated in the future. It's kind of laggy, and there's no really good way to kind of sort the stuff. But that's worth checking out. And I think the only other thing of interest here would be this new game that I've been playing called Voxel Rush. This is really kind of fun. Let's see if I can load it up for you. It's just a really simple tilt and race kind of game. And it's got some kind of cool tunes to it. And all you do is tilt and go around these spires that come up at you, and you want to make it as far as you can, and if you do things like get really close to one of these things without hitting it, it'll give you a near miss bonus. It's really fun. It's got a really nice chillax kind of tune to it, and I think my only gripe about this is sometimes the whole level will shift and give you a weird kind of challenge, like the world will flip upside down and your controls will be inversed, and you have to try to survive that for 10 seconds. And some of those get really ridiculous. Like here's one of them right now, which this one's not so bad. You just kind of go through here, but that's a fun game. I suggest checking that out. Let's go. And that about does it for my applications. Again, I was looking for more material design applications to add here because I'm really excited for the next version of Android. But I think that about does it. I think I'm at 15 minutes here. If you guys have any questions of how I did anything in particular that I didn't mention in this video, please let me know. And if you have any suggestions for apps that I should try out, because I am definitely looking for new applications and I'm looking for how to manage my photos and stuff better, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys. See you in the next one.